The first technique is a basic half square triangle. Begin with your two fabrics, right sides together. Place one point of the square at the needle and align the opposite point on the center line of the clearly perfect angle. Begin sewing by following the point up the center line. Remember to watch the point and not your needle. When you have sewn completely through, you would trim this to 1/4 inch, you would press it, and you would have a half square triangle. A popular technique is the no waste method of sewing half square triangles. The clearly perfect angle is color coded for easy alignment. Place one side of your fabric squares on the edge of the gray angled band. The bottom point will now be on the edge of the gray vertical band. Begin sewing by following your point up the vertical gray line. You will have sewed 1/4 inch from the point. Turn your fabric squares around, align them again on the gray color coded area, and sew a second line. You would then cut these apart between your stitching, press, and you will have two half square triangles. The third technique uses the colored angled bands. These come into play when you have a square that is too large and there isn't a line for your point to follow. Align the two adjacent sides of your squares with the angled lines on each side of center. Sewing slowly, you're going to keep each side of your square following the same angle. I am now at the green on each side. I continue sewing until you can see the center line, and then you can go back to following the point up the line. So now I'll be following the point. When you trim and press, you will have a half square triangle.